everyone. Today we have one internship opportunity and four job updates, and let's see it one by one. The first job update is from FamPay, and it is a backend engineering intern, and the job location is Bengaluru. Now, let's see the minimum qualifications required for this role. You should be doing a BTech in computer science or equal work experience. You should have a strong programming expertise in Python, Django, or Golang. You should have an excellent analytical and problem solving skill. Now, let's see a good to have skills for this role. You should have a contribution to Google Summer of Code or any open source project would be have a huge plus. And you should have a previous internship experience in product based companies or startups. Now, let's see the first job update. It is from Propel and the job role is software developer. This job role is for 2025 batch. Now, let's see the expected skills. You should have a strong fundamental of programming. You should have a good analytical and problem solving skill. You should be proactive and self motivated. Also, you should have a good oral and written communication skill. Now, let's see the criteria for this role. This is open to all the specialization with 60% with no standing area. Now, let's see about the test and interview process. The first one is aptitude test. The second test is programming test. Then you'll have a final offline interview in Chennai office. And the employments begin within the 6 months of mandatory training program and the work location is Chennai. Now, let's see the requirements of this role. You should be proficient in any of the programming languages of C, C++, Java, C Sharp, or JavaScript. And you need to know the basic knowledge of databases, data structures, and OOPS. You should have the knowledge of common application, web security, and OOPS vulnerabilities. Now, let's see the second job update. The second job update is from Stripe and it is a software engineering role. And the job location is Bangalore. Now, let's see the responsibilities of this role. You should work on a cross-functional project directly collaborating with other engineers. You should give meaningful feedback on code reviews and technical design. You should ensure that the system your team operates continue running well and can scale and meet the need of the users. You should build the skills to own a project from beginning to end, learning project management and technical leadership skills. Now, let's see the minimum requirements of this role. You should have a bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree in computer science or directly related field. You should be obtained that by the summer of 2025 or you should have an equivalent work experience. And you should have some experience and familiarity with programming either through side projects or classworks. And this company mostly works in Java, Ruby, JavaScript, Scala, and Go. And they believe the new programming languages can be learned if the fundamentals and general knowledge are present. You should have experience from either previous internship or working collaboratively on a multi-person coding projects. And you should have the ability to learn the unfamiliar systems and form an understanding to those systems through independent research and working with a mentor and subject matter expert. Now, let's see the preferred qualifications required for this role. You should have one or more areas of specialized knowledge balanced with the general skills and knowledge, such as knowing more front-end technologies and at a high level how services handle a HTTP request. You should have experience in code review practices and an understanding of how safely update production systems. You should be familiar with the navigation and managing work in large code bases. Now, let's see the third job update. It is from Persistent and it is a C++ architect role. Now, let's see what they are expecting. You should have a bachelor's degree in computer or software engineering or computer science. However, relevant experience could override the academic qualification. You should know computer literacy and technical skills, in-depth knowledge of programming languages including Java and C++. You should have the knowledge of computer networking. You should have the proficiency in applying the knowledge to designing C++ program and solving problem. You should be a team player, need to collaborate with other IT professionals and clients to arrive at valued solution. You should have excellent communication and required to communicate with the complex solutions in an easy to understand manner to the clients and subordinates. You should have good time management skill that must deliver the project with the stipulated time. You should have organization skill, ability to plan and organize the project. Now, let's see the final job update. It is from Attidant. It is a software developer trainee role, and the job location is Mumbai or Pune. And the eligibility criteria for this role is they are looking for a fresh IT graduate who come up with an excellent communication skill and have a high academic record and possess a good logical thinking ability. And the educational qualification required for this role is BE or BTech with the computer science or IT, MCA, BSc or MSc in IT. And the experience for this role is 0 to 1 years. And the roles and responsibilities, primary skills and secondary skills are mentioned here. We will provide you the apply link in the description. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe and share it to your friends.